Alright guys, Dokkan time again, and today we're gonna go through BROLY's Red Zone with a double YAMCHA lead. So I pre-recorded this last night after the stream. I was just kind of casually going through it, so there might be a couple times where I actually stopped for a minute. But it took all 3 tries for me to actually blaze through this. We got really caught bad on the STR phase and the AGL phase. Unfortunately, YAMCHA is freaking amazing, but if he doesn't dodge and he's not fully built up, he's gonna take a little bit of damage. In these first couple fights, it's okay. Like this fight right here, no problem whatsoever. Even if we get hit, I don't think it's gonna be a lot of damage. Yeah, 2k, less than 1k. I mean, he's only done 1 super attack, but he didn't dodge. It's a very weird scenario. Like, if he doesn't dodge, he's in trouble. That is YAMCHA's whole entire thing. He needs to go Ultra Instinct and freaking get out of the way. But as long as you get him built up fully, he needs to build up to 150%, and every time he does a super attack, he gains 30% attack and defense. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So he needs to do 5 super attacks before he's fully built up. And unfortunately, we just kind of float him off a good portion of time in this entire round. So he's not getting all of his attacks off. That first set of YAMCHAs only got like, what, 1 or maybe one of them got 2 super attacks? I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, they only get a couple super attacks in. And the one that got floated off, he's going to get the least amount of stacks in to be able to survive. Now, the rest of the units on the team, they're all tanky enough to survive BROLY. They're tanky enough to generally survive his STR phase, and mostly tanky enough to survive the AGL phase. The other issue is this round we really got plagued with a lot of really bad orb drops. I mean, we're okay on this first point, but I think that's what really got me killed in the previous matches. Like, all of these units are all fantastic on their own right, but they all don't really share that many links, in all honesty. I mean, Goku's sitting right here. He's got literally just Fierce Battle. I'm pretty sure that's all he has. He might have Shocking Speed. I don't recall if Piccolo has Shocking Speed or not. But I tried to keep Piccolo off the rotation as much as possible because he can't really take a hit. I mean, it would have been safe to keep him here, right here on the tech phase. That should have been fine. But I wanted to keep Piccolo around to make sure he got fully built up. Not to mention, I wanted to keep him for the God Goku glitch, if I could get it off. If you did not know, with Orange Piccolo, if you collect 6 orbs with God Goku, and then decide to transform Orange Piccolo, once Piccolo's actual rage mode ends, Goku will still have the effect from his passive, and you'll be able to collect orbs again. So you can actually activate his active skill, transform him into Super Saiyan Goku, and then he'll have both a free additional attack, he'll have guard, and he'll yeah, he'll still have automatic crits. It's really a broken strategy, but you have to be able to get 6 key spheres for God Goku in order for that to work. Not to mention the other reason why I didn't keep YAMCHA on the rotation was because even after the tech phase, once we hit the STR phase, it's kind of like a gambling game. You have to he has to dodge. If he does not dodge, then he's screwed. Even if he was fully built up, I don't think he could take the attacks. I mean, I did put Gohan in there, but I wanted Gohan to actually get enough stacks to possibly survive later. Because he would have been even more of a liability than YAMCHA when we have little to no HP because he doesn't have his guard active. YAMCHA does perfectly fine, though. He does lots of good damage. I mean, that was 5.6. Mind you, that's type advantage, but Now, right here, I'm really skeptical. What did I choose to do? I'm trying to remember here. Okay, we got the 6 orbs. I don't think I was too afraid of getting killed right here. I don't think we used an item. Or did we? I must have panicked. We would have been safe. We would have been safe. There was no reason for me to use an item right there. But he did a super attack right away. So let's see how much damage Goku takes. 62k and 10k. I think we would have survived. God Goku had guard. Piccolo probably would have taken a chunk of damage, but we would have survived. Barely, but we would have survived. I'd say we would probably be like the 40% margin. That 60k damage would have turned into like dang near 200k possibly. It would have been a lot of damage to deal with, in all honesty. So it's possible that that saved us this entire round. But yeah, Yamcha doesn't actually see too much action in here because he's always floated off. In these first few rounds, we just kind of blazed through. It wasn't really much of an issue. This STR phase did take the majority of the time. We might even kill Broly beforehand. I think I was trying to decide if I should actually activate his active skill or if I should save it to use it on Broly when the time came. But it looks like... Let's see here. What did I choose to do? I chose to keep it and hold on to it. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that. So his active skill counts as a super attack, so that counts towards his stacks. So I don't think it does that much damage. I don't even think it even has a high chance to crit. It's just like ultimate damage, and then he gets a boost in attack or defense. It's not a huge amount of... it's not a big enough damage amount to really say that it's worth holding on to. Especially if you're floating him off constantly, it'd be better just to get the super stack in, because then he has the defense at least. But with these 3 attacks, I mean, he's at least supered once before. He just supered twice. So he has a total of 3 or 4 stacks possibly in him right now. The same thing could be said about this Yamcha if he actually got to get his super attack off. Because I'm pretty sure we just kill right now with God Goku or Piccolo. Well, definitely God Goku's not getting the kill right now. And I will speed it up a little bit once we get to this last phase, because we do use Orange Piccolo, and man, he burns up a lot of time. Man, Broly, sitting there with that minuscule amount of HP is just so annoying. And Piccolo gets the final blow in there. Yamcha doesn't even get to attack. Alright, so right here, this is when things get obviously pretty serious. Why I chose to put Gohan there, I don't know, but he does at least have his guard activated with his defense. I think it might have been smarter to just put the Tech God Goku right there. I don't remember if we actually get super attacked right here or not, though. Gohan hasn't actually gotten very many stacks in. I think he only got like maybe 3 or 4. I guess this would be 5 and 6. So he's probably sitting at about 400k at least defense with guard. I'd say he'd be fine. And we didn't even get super attacked, so yeah, he was perfectly fine where he was at. And then, of course, God Goku doesn't even get super attacked. Oh, wait. Never mind. I take that back. He does. But we're not going to take any damage, because it's Tech God Goku. Double digits. Yeah, this Tech God Goku, man. Man, if anyone can ever get him out of the Baba shop, not Baba shop, but like coins or anything like that, or even with a free stone, just grab him, man. He just helps so much. Anyways, this was the last, basically, phase right here. This is when I decided to use his skill. It wasn't really worth holding on to it for this long, because, like, we did what? 2.7? That was barely a quarter of a health bar. It was hardly worth the damage. But this right here, yeah, see, we can get the 6 key spheres. So, and then we activate Orange Piccolo. And I'm gonna fast forward this because, oh boy, man, this is gonna take a hot minute here. Like, we just sit here for turns, and in all honesty, I mostly use the turn points to actually just kind of set up key spheres. We actually got the full 3 turns on him. Yeah. Oh boy. And we only took out like 2 or 3 bars. If you don't get the perfect amount of setup, you're just not going to do enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. So we got him down to 3.5 health bars with Orange Piccolo alone. So you took out, what, 3-4 health bars? It's not bad. It's not bad. Basically a health bar per rotation we had Orange Piccolo. But because we used the 6 key spheres right there, I'm not really sure he actually gets to attack. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Yamcha doesn't even really get the chance to really shine in here because he's not able to dodge. Like, you have to protect him with BROLY. BROLY is one of those fights where you don't want to take Yamcha. You can take Yamcha, but honestly, you shouldn't. You shouldn't take Yamcha, but you can. It is doable. It is definitely doable. And we probably could have got through this without using an item. I'm not going to call it a no-item run, unfortunately, but it is definitely possible to get through, even with a 55% Yamcha. My Yamcha is 55%. The other one was rainbowed. But Piccolo's just going to finish it off right now with a Dokkan mode attack. Yeah, he's gone right now. We didn't even get a chance to see God Goku do anything. But yeah. So that was it. That was the video. It is possible to get through the Red Zone BROLY with a double Yamcha team, even though he relies on dodging and BROLY cancels it. Definitely didn't set any records with it, but it was good enough. This is the team we used. We used double Yamcha, Tech God Goku, LR EZA, EGL Gohan, Orange Piccolo, the new Fizz God Goku, and the STR Piccolo. We did have to use one item. I will continue to try to no-item it with him, but I have a feeling I'm going to take a couple days to do that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day and a good night.